Swim lessons aren't just
오케이. What the hell? Did I unplug Stream Deck? There we go.
Upgrading to robot technology for better gaming performance.
Yeah.
Bible thump.
Waffle.
Yeah.
This run I'm on has 3 of the big magnet statues all in one section.
Jeez.
Insane.
Whoa. Hey, we'll check this out.
Whoa, magic.
Anyway, that's not what we're here for.
Anyway.
Put this bad boy in the right spot.
Whoa, where did that come from? For $1.
Wait a minute. If I put two months in there. And then where do I? Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2 is in there. Okay. Whoa. Ta-da.
Just don't look at
Yeah,
the disc too much.
What do you say?
Just don't look at the disc too much. It's not in bad condition. Not that bad.
No, I've seen. No, that's not bad. What? No, that's not bad. I've seen worse than that still run. $1. Where'd you get it? Where did you get it?
The flea market.
The flea market?
The flea market.
That's crazy. What the heck? I
yeah,
gotta
their
find
loose
those
games are
finds.
pretty cheap.
I wouldn't mind going like
Like
once
I
a
got,
month.
yeah, Mario Kart Wii U was $25 loose.
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. $25. Mario Kart Wii? What's this?
Still an expensive game to get. Whoa. I was gonna fill in the Game Boy Color like I did with the other one, if you've
Huh.
noticed. But I was like, no.
No, that's.
Because I was,
I mean, yeah, I got
If
the
I
Game. You got
fucked
the Game
up,
Boy.
I didn't want to fuck up.
It looks nice. Were you talking about string stuff?
Stringing, there might be a little, like, some, kind of
Oh,
looks
I
like
see, yeah.
webs.
Okay. Looks like cat hair.
Yeah. It's really easy to clean up. Just my bad. I
Okay.
didn't get a time.
Alright, is
for it.
$137 a decent price for a standing desk?
Yeah. I think I paid $300 for this one.
Jesus Christ!
Was it $300? Let me check.
Oh,
For this one. Let me check. What does Amazon say? Table. I guess I'll just type table. Oh, okay. That's a little over 300, but it's still 300.
God damn.
367.
dang.
That's Canadian, so that's like what, 250 for you? 280? $261. Well, which one did you get?
Well, I'm looking at Flexi Spot right now. Not off of Amazon directly.
There's a fourth magnet.
Jesus, what?
The fuck? I can pop one like every 2 minutes.
I was going to just buy a the legs and the motor from them, and then just buy like a butcher block. But that's a butcher block's like $200. Might as well
Might as
just
well buy a table.
buy a cheap top from them.
Top.
With no head.
No hit.
Gotta get all this cat hair off. That's cute. I dig that.
Yeah.
Thank you for print.
Yeah.
I now take photo. You tell roomies?
No, because they're not awake.
Wake them up.
No. I mean, I think he's awake, but like, it's EP hours.
Oh my god, I
They
actually send it.
go to bed early.
I hate how, well, I don't know if you, but you know, like when you post a story on Instagram. Oh wait, I can show it. I can show it. I hate this. This is the worst. Look at this. I'm so used to like I do this, that, and then share, and then it would say continue here, but then I'd accidentally hit like someone. Usually they removed it. They removed how where it would say continue.
Those bastards.
And now I accidentally keep sending people stories, and I don't want to do that.
I did. I bought a new desk.
He did it.
A second desk.
Oh my god, there's another.
What top? What wood?
It's just like the cork kind of like it's the cardboard in the
Yeah,
inside,
yeah.
but it has the laminate finish on top.
Not bad. Like that's the same thing I have.
I'm just gonna end up covering it in a mouse pad anyway, so
I don't even touch like. I guess I do touch like most of the table, but it's like, yeah, it's fine.
it was 150 with tax.
Is that including?
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, 146 total.
Whoa, that's good.
Because they had the color that I got that pretty much matched the one that I have now was on sale, and then I upgraded $10 extra to do the black frame instead of the white one because I didn't want it to stand out. And it can hold up to 187 pounds, so I'm solid.
It's funny when I have to actually do mod duties in Aerostream. Oh, for like the redemptions, for like timing people out. Like, if I notice no one does it right away, I'll do it. Stage 2.
Ace, thank you.
Yeah.
The CD case.
CDKs. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that'll be useful for some of the loose ones.
Heck yeah. With my shelf inserts, do those probably in the weekend. All right, what is this? What's in here? Why is it so black?
I hate those bags.
The one Brian got today had orange text all over it instead of the blue. Like the bubbler bags.
Oh yeah, they do that every once in a while.
Oh, what is this? What is this? I was so confused. I was like, what is this? What the hell are these? What did I order?
It's Sir Guy, Stewie Guy,
It's pretty
Sir
good.
Guy.
forget.
Right.
I love, by the way, this back and forth between Storm and Max
What's happening?
with
Oh,
the
are they still
Minecraft
talking?
server.
Or you
No,
mean, like,
but
earlier?
every like couple hours, like Storm doesn't respond right away, and then he just says random things like the rivers will run red with blood of the innocent.
Good. It's a good bit.
He's
That
not gonna let
kinda,
He's not gonna let Storm on. I see that coming.
He'll be banned real quick. He'll be on, but as soon as something happens, it will be like, oh. And then he'll get a second chance, and then a third chance, and then Delta won't play anymore.
And then a permaban because Delta won't play anymore.
That kind of desk would be good, so that I can lower it down for sim racing.
You should get one. You should get one.
Oh,
Hang desks are worth it.
I used to use the one that I'm at now. I used to use a ton standing, and then I kind of gave up on that. And now I just wanted to have the option of like if I was working on gluing things and stuff like that, I can stand at the desk and do it instead of having to move everything off of my desk. And it would give me more room to put my AMS systems.
New Balderson Mature and Smoked Havarti.
Free space.
Bold, buttery, Canadian made.
Yeah, I took Crystal's old desk when she moved because I figured it'd be like it's more surface area. But I kept my old desk, and that's what I just have my printer on. That's all I can basically hold. It's like printer in the middle. 'Cause
now
it's a
you
corner
give-
desk.
I just ordered, right? And then
Yeah.
I got a extra $30 off coupon code. Hey, thanks.
Cancel. You could, because it's not being prepared yet.
Yeah, it's okay.
What?
Maybe I'll use it to get like the accessories that they have for the desk.
What desk did you get? A specific like brand.
Here, I'll send it. I buy a walking pad from them. It's only $180. It's the cheapest one.
Jesus.
Wow. Like spot.
They supposedly are like a good brand for desks.
129.99. Wow. What are these? USB-C 3.0 cables? Nice.
The streamer I'm watching is playing Hi-Fi Rush for the first time.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, hell yeah.
These are Sun Guy. Charge
Sun Guy.
different.
I'll charge you different.
Why they put it such a flat? It's such a waste of paper, man.
Yeah, Amazon does that. It's I've gotten huge boxes for like a tiny little thing.
Alright. Let's plug you in. Let's test this. Freaking. I need a cord. There's a USB 3 port. Let's test it.
Well, I'm super curious on what this upgrade is going to be for the printer that I have. But after like thinking about it, they're definitely not gonna have that new system in it because it's the P2S, and the letter normally stands for like how many nozzles. I'm like, oh, it's only gonna be a single nozzle again.
Damn. Big sad. Oh. Yeah, there's no price difference. Or no price out, eh?
No, they're revealing everything on Tuesday next week.
Tuesday.
Let's see. Tuesday.
But it wouldn't be unlike them, because that's what they did with when they announced the dual nozzle one. At the end of the show, they announced the single nozzle version, and then later on announced the Vortex system. So I'm wondering if maybe, because people are thinking it might be a little bit bigger of a printer too, so that like it may be the same size as the other two, so that they can just use the same like frame, and then like slowly work out my printer, which would make sense because then they wouldn't have to produce 3 different frames. But I guess we will see. Hello.
Hello, mental dream.
Oh.
How are you doing this night?
Being chill. Being chill, watching.
Organizing your games?
Huh?
Still organizing your games?
In the weekend. Right now I'm just testing things.
I've been gone for a while.
Where was you?
I was helping a buddy build a computer that turned into a cursed nightmare.
Go on.
It was like a continual circus of errors.
Good lord.
And it was like it questioned my faith as a computer technician, because I was like, I did everything right. Everything's exactly where they should be. Why is this not working?
What was the issue?
And then like many different issues.
Oh.
So first, buddy calls me on Sunday. Says, hey, I tried to update Chrome and my entire computer bricked. And I went, what? So I go to his place, try to reinstall Windows. Nothing works. Computer doesn't post. It is literally bricked. I was like, how the fuck did you manage this? So I was like, all right, maybe it's like bad RAM or something. Maybe the RAM got fried or whatever. Like, his computer is filled with cat hair, so I'm still not ruling out that Static Shock like killed the computer. But so I bring over a set of RAM. I try my RAM, doesn't work. I go, okay, we need a new motherboard. Go to Canada Computers. They only have one motherboard in stock. Well, because it was an AM4 processor, and all the ones that have come out since January have been AM5. So they only had like one in stock. So they're like, okay, cool. So I rip out everything in this computer just to get the new motherboard in. Doesn't work. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking maybe your CPU got fried somehow. So we return the motherboard. he spends drops $1,500, buys a Ryzen 9, like one of the highest end motherboards you can right now, 64 gigs of RAM, like a beast of a machine, new case, basically everything but the graphic. Like his GPU is a 3080, so I was like, you can keep that. And he kept all his solid states. So we install everything. This was Monday. Install everything, turn on the computer, it posts. Great. Staring at the BIOS. That's what we want to see. Okay, cool. He's like, oh, I bought an M2 drive that I want to install Windows on. I was like, okay, cool, I'll throw that in, no problem. Go to install Windows 10. Crashes. Like during install. I've never had that happen before, like where it just blue screens during install. I was like,
Good lord.
what? Yeah, I was like, okay. Maybe it was a hiccup. You know, it's all brand new parts. Maybe it's just gotta, you know, sometimes, you know, memory clock speeds or whatever. It just takes a little bit of time for everything to like sync up. So I was like, okay, I'll try it again. I tried installing it 7 times, and it blue screened every single time with a different error code. And I'm like, if this is a different error code every fucking time, it's got to be the RAM, right? Because usually that's like some sort of memory error that it's like throwing random errors at me every time. I was like, okay, cool. So Tuesday, we go back to Canada Computers. He buys a whole new set of RAM. And returns the M2 drive, buys a new M2 drive. Now, when he bought his whole new setup, they installed the CPU and the RAM for him on the motherboard before he left. I was like, okay, cool, that saves me like 5 minutes. And so we're trying to install Windows 10. Doesn't work. We're now starting to wonder maybe my Windows 10 key is his is corrupted. So we come to my house. I make one from my computer with a different USB drive. Bring it back to his house. Doesn't work. 3.5 hours of talking with ChatGPT and furious Googling, we've come to learn that the AM5 chipset doesn't have generic drivers for Windows 10.
Oh.
Because it's out of support.
It's too new.
Yeah, it's too new. So, we don't have a machine to make... We go back to my house. I'm like, okay, can I make a Windows 11 recovery key? Like, just like a install media.
Yeah.
It doesn't let me because you can only create a Windows 11 install media from a computer that's running Windows 11. Or a computer that's capable of upgrading to Windows 11. Which my current system isn't because my CPU doesn't support TPM2.
Damn.
Which is a requirement for Windows 11.
Mm-hmm.
So, I found out that my computer does have it, I just don't have it enabled in the BIOS. So, anyways, I found that out, like, earlier today. But, like, this is still Tuesday. We go back to Canada Computers for a 6th time. We talk to the tech there, explain everything that's going on, and he's looking at me weird because he's like, but Windows has generic drivers during install. And I'm trying to tell him that the new AM5 chipset doesn't have the generic drivers built in, especially for the NVMe. It doesn't have the NVMe drivers built into it. right? So the Windows 11 key. So yeah, we go to Canon Computers, and I'm explaining it to him that like Windows 10 doesn't have the generic drivers. He's like, well, Windows 10 has the generic drivers and blah blah blah. I'm like, no, it doesn't have it because it's too new. And he goes, oh, I'm like, you're a fucking tech and you installed this hardware and you didn't even know that. Like, I didn't know that because I haven't dealt with I haven't dealt with an AM5 chipset board yet until this week. So I was like, if I buy a USB key, like just a USB stick, can you make a Windows recovery for us? He's like, yeah, $20.
Huh.
I was like, and at this point, John's at his wit's end, and he's just like, fuck it, $20, whatever. I've already spent like $1,500. So he gets him to make a Windows 11 install. Everything's all fine. We go back to John's place. I start the Windows 11 install. Everything seems to go smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Blue screens.
Ooh.
And at this point, I'm like ready to punch a wall because I'm like, I have no idea what the hell's going on, right? But it turns out what we had to do was download the SATA RAID drivers for the chipset from Asus's website, put it on a second USB key, and have that plugged in during the initialization of the install. Because you know when you go to like Windows install, it's like when you get to the part like what drive you want to install it on.
Yeah.
Apparently that's when it loads the NVMe drivers. So if you don't have the extra drivers at that point, it'll just keep blue screening because it doesn't have the proper driver to make the NVMe drive bootable. So we plug it in, we load it up. Everything's hunky-dory. We install Windows. We get to the part during Windows setup where it's like, okay, we need a network connection to finish the install, because I didn't know Windows 11 forced a network bullshit thing like that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna plug in the Ethernet cable. Blue screens. I was like, I've never seen a computer blue screen from plugging in an Ethernet cable. Turns out doesn't have the Ethernet drivers built into the motherboard. So we had to reinitialize the install. Luckily, the first time that we got the drivers loaded onto the NVMe drive, the BIOS could see it as a bootable drive again. So like that bump we didn't have to deal with anymore. But then we had to do the same thing for the Intel LAN drivers and had to install them during installation. Like, I've never had to install this many drivers during installation. Because usually you install Windows, then you update all the drivers. So we install the LAN driver, it sees the network, it doesn't blue screen. We finally get to the Windows 11 desktop. Finally. After 3 days and like no sleep, and like he barely ate because he was so stressed out about the whole thing. We get to the desktop, blue screens. We're like, why the fuck is this blue screening? So he's sitting there with like ChatGPT trying to figure out everything. And meanwhile, like at the start, ChatGPT was like, oh, well, it's probably an issue with the RAM. And we're like, well, it's brand new RAM. Like, we even bought a different kit. He went back and returned the 64 gig kit to buy a 32 gig kit with different clock timings. But apparently what was happening was that some of the newer BIOSes from AMD had this like AI memory manager that like on the fly will change the voltage of your RAM, and it was undervolting the RAM.
Why?
We don't know. It's set there by default. So it's because like I think I think from AMD's side or Asus's side, they were expecting like a different type of RAM. Like it was still DDR5 and it was still within the clock timings of a Ryzen 9. So we're like, why is this doing this? But it's because it was like the baseline voltage was too weak for that RAM. Because he wanted, like, he's a like a software developer, so he deals a lot with like virtual machines. So he wanted like good like beefy RAM so that he can manage a bunch of virtual machines all at once, which is fine, but that requires more like it's beefier RAM, so it requires more voltage, and we didn't know that. Right, and because we're sitting there, I'm sitting there going, it's DDR5, it's within clock timings, like we're not using like super like overclocked RAM, right? And I didn't realize that the voltages were the cause of the whole issue. So after like yesterday, after I finally got everything up and running, we saw Windows Desktop again. He could install Chrome. He can do shit. He was like, oh, I was like, he was like, I was talking to ChatGPT, and like apparently there's like a memory profile that you have to set, and you have to set it to manual, and then manually set the voltages. And I'm like, holy shit, that was the issue all along. Because that explains everything. It explains why explains why it was crashing during setups when it had drivers. It was explaining why it wasn't posting on the old system. And it was just like after 3 days of just pulling my hair and like going crazy, it all clicked in, and I was like, I'm so glad that's not my machine. Like there was a point where like I left his house yesterday, and I'm like, dude, this is all I can do. Like I got you to Windows, like I got you to the desktop. Yeah. That's all I can do. Like I don't have any testing equipment, right? I'm not bringing a toolbox full of shit every time to his place. Like I'm showing up with some USB drives and like half guesswork. And I was thinking about upgrading to an AM5 board, but holy shit, I'm gonna wait till they load generic drivers for that shit. Cause it was a nightmare. Like super easy build. Physically, I was done the build in like 40 minutes. But like the diagnosing and just random comedy of errors was insane. I think I burnt like almost $70 worth of Uber, just Ubering back from his place to my place for 3 days. It was just I'm done with tech work for the week. I'm glad my computer, knock on wood, my computer doesn't fucking brick. Cause I'm in an even worse problem, cause I'm running off of an ITX board. So my computer case is smaller because it's an ITX case. So if it bricks, they don't make an ITX AM5 board anymore, or like right now.
Really?
So like I would have to buy a brand new case as well as like a new CPU, motherboard, and RAM.
Baby, let me clean it up for you.
Which I don't really want to because I really love this case. It's like the best case I've ever bought. So I've been calming my brain. Some guy created AI soul covers of like metal songs, and I've been listening to those, just like trying to chill. But on the bright side, my drum kit comes in tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, we getting a real drum kit.
Where'd
I'm
you
a
order
real boy
from?
now. Amazon, because there was Prime Days.
Fair.
Hey, I saved $100, so I'm not. Tariffs and trade wars be damned. If I can save $100, I'm gonna order
True.
off of Amazon. That's been my hell week. And I got physio tomorrow, so I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, just a reminder that if just because the parts say that they fit together doesn't mean they're gonna work together.
Mm. 100%. Alright. Let's open this.
Also, because I'm gonna start shilling it because it's not this weekend, but next weekend. If you're free next Sunday at the Sensplex, there is Fandom Forge, a giant trade show for like anything
Oh.
like retro and gaming.
What a Sensplex.
Yeah, Sensplex. So I mean, it's in Canada, but it's weird that it's in the Sensplex. We told management last time they had it in the Sensplex, they're like, we could have this at the Nepean Sportsplex and a lot more people
Yeah.
would come. But yeah, I'm shouting it out to all my friends. I'm gonna be there. I was thinking about trying to stream it, like all those like Pokemon card sellers do. But I need too much hardware that I can't get in time, so next time.
Oh, there it is. There's my baby. Ace Combat 4. I only ordered it because I didn't want to have to take apart the freaking PS3.
It was stuck in the PS3.
Could you? The manual.
Now it's complete in box. Its resale value just went up. What are you using to price charting?
Well, I just went because there was the person online was selling it for like $10.
Oh, I mean, to pay for my drum kit, I just sold my Super Nintendo. I made a cool
Cool.
500 off of it though.
The Elgato works, bless. All I needed was good old USB 3.0 cables. I didn't
Yep.
have one, surprisingly.
Elgato's super picky about that.
Yeah, it needs all that speed necessary for it.
Is it the one that's 4K capable? Oh, okay.
I don't think the 60S is 4K, is it?
No, you need the 64K.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 60S is I think max is out at 21p, 2100 or whatever, 2K.
Oh, let's pay with a bundle. Okay.
Did you just buy like a bin of games online or something?
No, no. I've been buying freaking cable wires. To test those. I bought 3.0 cables just so I could make sure this Elgato was still working.
Must have been really important to have me come to the branch today. Or what if it wasn't? Maybe they don't value my time. Maybe I don't value my
Nice.
time. If I don't value myself, why am I even here?
We cleaned out Eric's room, and we found a bin of nothing but Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games.
Nice.
But neither of us have a GBC or GBA anymore.
Watch your ears. I'm curious. I want to test something with this mixer.
What mixer do you have?
Just a small.
Oh yeah, I see the corner of it on stream. What you playing?
Mario. It's Land.
Oh, that is some bit crushed audio.
Oh. Unfortunately, there's a delay with camp.
I mean, there's gonna be a delay on stream anyways. I don't notice like a delay on stream. It's just some of the grays are washed out. So like when you jump, Mario like goes invisible for like half a second.
Oh yeah. Here, let's.
Yeah. It's just good. I think it's just the refresh rate. Yeah. It's not really fixing anything. Oh, there. Yeah, no. So the plastic cover over the screen is causing glare.
Mhm.
That's what's happening.
That's a little dirty.
Like, if you could backlight it like some sort of advanced Game Boy, then it'd be.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the GBC, like, it's. Dude, how did we manage that in the 90s, man? My eyes are
you
not.
buy that you buy the upgrade that it gives you
Which,
like the light
How much my game?
The light and
with
the
the
big
magnifying glass.
the magnifying
Yeah.
glass. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I used to rock that setup. Like,
Oh, I mean, I wanted to just play while looking at freaking OBS, but the camera has a delay because of the USB streaming.
yeah, I'm just saying on stream it doesn't seem like there's a delay at all. It's
Oh,
just
no.
washed. It's just slightly like the refresh rate is what I'm talking about. When
Yeah.
you jump, Mario goes invisible. And the audio is super like bit crushed. That could just be like the Game Boy Color's like
That's-
old ass headphone port.
Cool. No, I always wanted to.
It's definitely something that's doable. You just gotta tweak it around a bit. Ah, phone.
Oh,
Got games on your phone?
a game on your phone?
You got Subway Surfers. Go Ultimate Brain Rot. Play
The
Subway
ultimate
Surfers.
brain rot. Just have a. There it is. Have like a Instagram reels in the back. Not even.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, now you go put Family Guy clips on the other
Family
side.
Guy.
On the green screen. On the green screen.
On the green
On the
screen,
green. Oh,
Family,
okay, hold up.
Family Guy
Okay.
clips on the green screen. Chroma key out your
Right.
desktop.
You're right.
Oh my god, did you actually do like? do that
It
so you
already
could
was,
chroma-
yes. It's been set up.
It's been set.
That's hilarious. It's so disorienting having real hands show up.
I was playing Mega Bonk and he was like poking the items select.
Ah, big hands.
Yeah. Oh God, this is embarrassing. I'm so sorry. It's been
And
like
now you
500
put the Subway
years.
Surfers
Ah,
over
this is your
top
big
of
moment
that.
and I'm ruining it.
Sorry, I forgot my jacket.
I want you to put me
Yeah,
in
I
a
was
booth. I
love
want
that
to feel
clip.
like a person for a second.
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. All right, Quagmire, you do upper, I'll do lower. Sure, let's do it.
Oh, the glare from Subway Surfers.
He's right.
Whoa.
It's just a
Right.
video of someone
The
playing
god.
Subway Surfers.
Yeah.
Guys,
God,
put it
really.
back up. I just thought of something.
I mean, you could just output it how
This is
you were
gonna be a
outputting it
plan.
before.
Nah,
It's
nah,
like
nah.
And don't
Gotta
you
be
worry,
through.
I'll
the,
be
gla- the glare is
Getting
there.
dressed for a night out.
Tell them the truth.
It's me. I'm the one who takes too long to get ready. It's because I
Alright,
don't
now
have any
you
nice
need to
clothes.
Alright,
overdub
It's because I don't like the way I look.
a soap carving video.
My God, those guys in first class have guns.
Cleveland, just be happy with what you have. Don't envy people.
This plane now belongs to us.
Yeah, have it on both sides.
Have it on
Somebody
both sides.
get smart.
Page 100.
Have like the MLG
Only $16.
Doritos.
That's expensive. Yes, sir. Everything's very expensive
Floating
because you're paying
around.
for it on an iPad. And just sign by dragging your bare finger across this thing I use to masturbate.
Okay.
Thank you.
You
Please make
need
sure
like
to
a
bang your head on
low-res
that
gif
low-hanging
of
thing.
like
What do you?